Let's head to Lake Arenal.
Right into the lake. I almost died.
Good. Very German.
We're diving in and taking a great big bite out of Lake Arenal in Costa Rica.
Man, is this spot perfect?
Perfect until the cops show up. How are we gonna get out of this one? Stay tuned to find out. The drive around Lake Arenal is really well paved on the northern side of the highway, and it's such a gorgeous drive.
And there's tons of different spots to stop, so make sure that you're looking at the signs so you can pick what's perfect for you.
There was one sign that kept standing out to us, and so we're gonna go check that spot out right now. Tastes like it's been sitting there for a while. This is the apple strudel. Paco really wants some. He's climbing up on me. This is the most classically German thing at the German bakery.
Do we knock it down or do we keep it standing?
I think that we try to keep it standing. Oh yeah.
That was very unsuccessful.
It was a really big bite.
Yours was huge. That's good.
I wish it was a little bit warm. It's like apples and nuts and raisins.
It's good.
Very German.
We also got this like vegan strawberry brownie. I'm looking forward to eating that later on.
Frank's idea of a good time is a bakery with sweet goods. Mine's more like this.
What? The part that I do like about coming to these spots, not only does Alex find great fresh vegetables, but I get to find myself a good, fresh, sweet.
No.
Yes.
No. Only for me.
No, for both of us.
Okay, fine. That was definitely my kind of place, and I only spent $19,000.
I hope that's your money and not mine.
Well, it would have been less if you didn't throw so many treats in the bag.
I threw one treat.
That was like a $20,000 treat.
No, was it? Damn, that feels like $20,000 worth of stuff. This is a heavy bag.
Let's head to Lake Arenal.
I'm sure Alex felt amazing out there. It looked F&A.
That was freaking scary.
Was
I
it?
didn't think I was gonna make it back.
Really?
The wind like changed direction on me on my way. I was literally paddling into the wind both ways, and then I couldn't turn to like get back here. So I was like, I'm just gonna end up in the forest and have to paddle back or like walk back.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was like, I understand why this place is so busy for like kiteboarding because the wind is strong.
When I had the drone up there, it actually kind of felt scary because I was worried that it was just gonna go bloop right into the lake.
I almost died. The whole life flashed before my eyes.
I'll just swim out there for you.
Yeah, right.
I
ended up so far away.
I know, I was watching you. You were on a big float though. You
But then like I jumped in and then I turned around and the board was like, boom, gone. I was like, oh no, Cooper.
Why am I the guy who always has to do the hard work?
The hard work, my arms are burning.
Oh, stop it.
So glad I jumped in the lake. The water is really nice and clean. It feels so fresh. Frank and I were talking last night about how much we love a lake over the beach. It's just so nice to be able to dive in and feel clean coming out, rather than with salt water at the beach, you feel like sticky and you gotta like shower. That was my shower. I'm good for like, you know, a solid van life week. Look how tall that is compared to you. Holy shoot.
12 feet 8 inches.
That's insane.
Yeah. Sometimes you just like, I don't want to do it.
Do it.
But sometimes you just gotta do it, you know? And then sometimes you're like, but it's like hard to just do it.
Do it.
And then your other brain is like, all right, fuck it, do it. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it. Feels amazing. I'm glad I did it. Under. Get all the way under. Like with your arms. And then lift. Got it. Lift it. Yeah, it's because you're getting stuck. Pull it out a little bit further. Yeah, yep, there you go. Now lift again.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Lift again.
Easy as pie. Let's hit the next spot on Lake Arenal. The east side of Lake Arenal is actually where the coolest feature of this entire lake is. You're gonna blow your top when you see it. He always looks so grumpy and toothy. He's like, why am I here?
It's just a quick 45-minute drive there.
The views on this side are crazy. So many cute places to stop. Frankie said, do you want a cup of coffee? And I said, push him. Yeah, of course. Do you like pina coladas?
Yeah, and I'm glad we're not getting lost in the rain right now because this view wouldn't be as epic as it is. We totally got sidetracked from what we were doing, and we would apologize, but that view was ridiculous.
The coffee was not that great.
No, but I would definitely pay for this view.
Anteaters, yeah, these are anteaters.
The babies. Hi, babies. Are they anteaters? What are
I don't know, but they're on the signs all the place. They look like little babies. I love them.
Oh, people must feed them. Oh, let me Oh, you like those plantanos?
Uh-huh. Hi. You're so stressed out.
Do you guys know what type of animal that was? It kind of has like the nose of an anteater, but like a long tail. It doesn't look like the size of an anteater though. It's smaller. I want to know, do you know what that animal is?
Oh, first peek. First peek. Holy schmoly. This is so cool. Oh my God, this is the most beautiful lake on the planet.
I mean,
well,
it's
giving Lake Arenal a run for its money, okay? We've technically left the lake, but we're only going 4 minutes. Tell me what goes with volcanoes better than seismic activity and thermal. We got it. And we found a free one. There are some very fancy bougie ones, but this is the free one that's on High Overlander, so fingers crossed. When you decide to live in a van with your partner, you need more than just crossed fingers for your relationship to work in a beautiful way. After 3 years of living in a van together, Frankie and I know a thing or two about how to communicate with each other to make things move smoothly along the road. To celebrate this most loving and beautiful time of year, we are whipping up a batch of our favorite pancakes here with the help of Iceco. The biggest lesson that we had to learn when moving into the van together was to respect each other's space and also to listen to each other. Often when we're getting annoyed, it's more about what's going on with us.
This is how we cook all the time. Always. We always cook like this.
And not so much what the other person is or isn't doing. If you really want to test your relationship, moving into a van is the perfect way to do it. It's kind of like a hot pan for your relationship. Everything is pressure cooked, and in this tiny little space, all of your emotions run high. So if you can live in a van together, you can live anywhere together. We're so grateful for each other and for Iceco for sponsoring today's video. Can you hear that sweet music?
They're fucking bumping.
We've had a conference.
It was kind of a weary conference.
If you can hear that jamping music, there's also tons of people here. The reviews definitely said to come early in the day. We did not heed the warning. This is what you get for coming to the free one because nobody's controlling the atmosphere. There's no vibe check when it's for free.
Vibe check? It's time for a thermal.
I need like a giant margarita with a beer in the top of it, and that's like how this is gonna be fun. Swimsuit time, Frank. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. From the looks of it, the whole river is hot because everybody's kind of scattered everywhere, so that's good news because we can hopefully find a spot that's a little bit by ourselves.
Otherwise, the river that's kind of on this side seems to be like a little bit chilly.
Yeah, I don't want chilly. I want hot.
Get in there. It almost looks like there's nobody here. Go under, go under. You're gonna float away.
The water's warmest where it rushes, but then this happens.
Man, is this spot perfect. The water's like nice and warm, it's not too hot. I don't think you want it too hot when you're in a place like this where it stays pretty warm all the time.
Like it's so relaxing and very good.
Oh, I got stopped by a rock. Pretty strong.
It's really strong.
Come on. Look at how perfect this little seat is right here.
Oh yeah. Oh, ouch.
Adios.
That hurt.
I had to give her a go because once we were on it, it was just like digging into the dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was more of a
Lukewarm river?
Warm river and less of a hot spring, but I'm not complaining. It was still a really great time. We met some cool people down there. We enjoyed hanging out and getting washed away. I got this cool new garbage bracelet, which I'm really excited about.
We used to have a rock in it, but you know, Alex lost the rock.
Yeah, it was a great big rock. So now, hopefully, we are gonna find a free spot to camp tonight and also check the sunset. It's definitely going down fast, so we gotta hurry. Hot springs make Frank incredibly hungry. I'm gonna whip up some spaghetti. We've got noodles, tons of veg, our last can of tomatoes, so we're gonna have to hit the store soon. Got a terrible Netflix movie on, and Frank is doing some editing, so it's gonna be a good night. They want like your passport?
Lo siento, español solo poquito.
El vehículo es extranjero.
Yeah, sí, entrada, lo siento, español es poquito. This is our vehicle. We're driving down from Estados Unidos, todo Panama. Vámonos a Panama. So, import, sí, insurance. Sí, sí.
Su pasaporte.
Sí, aquí. Yeah, sí.
El original.
Sí, necesito. Sí.
El original.
¿Por qué? Un momento, mi esposa es... Sí. Sí.
41-48.
Gracias, amigos. Sí. Is it okay for us to stay here one night? And then vámonos a La Fortuna
A la mañana.
Sí, okay, perfecto. Gracias, amigos.
Shaking.
Yeah, because normally when they take your license, like I'm worried about them like trying to charge us for something, you know what I mean?
Just a quick dinner with a side of police check.
So that did make me nervous because I'm sitting here eating dinner and then all of a sudden I hear a truck pull up and then come really close to us. So it was like, what's going on here? And then when I peeped my head out, I saw that it was a white car that said Policia on it. Son of a gun. But they said it's okay for us to stay the night here. So
Yeah,
we're good to
cool.
go.
I feel like that's always a good thing to do after the police come, like just be like, hey, is it cool if we stay here? And they were like, yeah, no problem. They didn't even care.
No.
I think they just wanted to make sure. I feel like we kind of look like a military vehicle or something, and then obviously we have foreign plates, so I think they're just inquisitive, but all good.
But let's finish eating dinner.
Okay.
Let's take a deep breath and relax. I'm gonna need a couple more of those breaths before this night's over though.
I think it's gonna be gooey, gooey, gooey.
Even Paco got up. Ooh, that looks good on there.
Really good.
Oh, and you didn't even want to get it.
I think that's so much better than the streusel.
It's way better than the streusel.
Wow.
We're going to 9 countries in 9 months, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action.
Fingers crossed, no more police showing up, and it's gonna be an F&A night. We are finally making our way somewhere that we have never been in the entire 9-country and 9-month adventure. They got lots of coconuts. Wow, that's really good.
I don't know what's going on.
What is that? I don't know. I wish I had beautiful flowing hair like a 2-fingered sloth.
Oh, baby, what do you think it is?
It's so bad. This is such a bad idea. A huge thank you to our Patreons for helping us get through the worst of times.